It looks like it. Oh, this is actually a pretty like high level set to happen in pools though. We got Sebayee from one of the FLs. I think it's CFL, but I'll get torn apart in chat if I say that.
Yeah.
Versus Jiggs, who's from the Carolinas. So we're gonna have Game & Watch versus Pika, which if you listen to ESAM at all, Pika does not have fun in that matchup.
No, I mean, Game & Watch gives a lot of characters like that that are sort of combo heavy, that really want to get you in strings and control a lot of stage. Any of those low-profile characters can be tough to combo on, especially when you combine it with the lightweight of Game & Watch, which lets you fall out of a lot of things, can be very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if any of you in the chat or in the crowd ended up watching the Slummit, which was the Carolinas Summit.
That's all right, yeah.
But they had a very, very funny skit with Jiggs where he was like Homelander.
Yeah.
Because originally everyone hated his character and hated fighting him, but now he's taking out all the characters like Kazuya. So everybody's like now suddenly a pretty big fan of the Jiggs lander. And we'll see if he can take out another one of those less liked characters in the form of Game & Watch, or if Sebayee will continue to roll through this bracket as he has been thus far.
Okay, getting this one started out right here. Grab into a conversion. It's a little bit of damage here for Jiggs. He's taking stage control now. Oh, he almost had that read on that roll. I think he questioned himself just a little bit there. Sebayee's looking for his first hit right now.
You know what?
Jiggs,
for Pikachu, I would be pretty happy if I got hit by a straight hit Barrett 0 and only took 30.
Exactly. But he's doing a really good job now of controlling the stage. But here we go. This is Game & Watch action here. You get one grab, looking for some juggles, looking for some conversions, and this is going to be this set a lot. You know, one of these characters is going to get one hit, and then they're going to be able to convert 30–40% off of it, and then it's going to trade back the other way.
Especially once we start getting up towards higher percents, it becomes much easier for Game & Watch to control the pace of the match, because every single hit from Pikachu sends him flying off in a direction that can't be comboed. Every single hit from Game & Watch just puts Pika in a worse position.
Yeah, and one thing, again, you got to remember in this set is you got to be careful with those Thunder Jolts and that Thunder, because, again, Bucket is a tool that Game & Watch has that can really flip a set in his favor. It's not something you see all that often. It's a great conversion here, gets the up smash, but it is an X factor.
An interesting choice by Jiggs there to go back onto the ledge with the side B, because if Sebayee was a little bit faster, the down smash probably would have connected and might have killed, but it did not come to pass, and Jiggs is still sitting pretty on this first stock. Tries to do the same thing twice in a row, and Sebayee does not fall for it. Gets the up smash to punish that quick attack in and evens us up.
Does even it up here. Looking for the F smash at the ledge, trying to control that space. Just run
dash
up.
grab, yeah, get in there. Get over here.
Snagged him out of the air right there, and this is what we're talking about. One grab, one conversion from either of these characters is going to add a lot of percent here as Dare over the top of the down smash. Thunder Jolt again, that's going to be a kind of a rare tool from Jiggs in this set. You'd see it a lot from a lot of Pikachus to control space, but he's got to be so careful here against Game & Watch using it.
Landing back air, one of Pika's strongest out of shield options. If you are behind him, it's fast and it's a multi-hit, so it's very hard to deal with. And the F tilt does not clank through the F smash in its entirety, so Jiggs is able to claim the percent lead pretty significantly, and as well as stage control, but a landing dare puts him in a pretty bad spot as now he's getting juggled. Barely misses out on getting hit, and actually catches some terrible DI from Sebayee and kills with up air.
I did not think that was going to kill at all. Like you said, terrible DI on that one, and Jiggs is going to take that for the stock. But Sebayee looking for a conversion here, instead drag down Nair into an up air string. Parries on the down smash and gets a little bit more damage. Jiggs playing this matchup so cleanly right now.
129 on him. Next big Game & Watch conversion should be enough to take the stock, but gotta get in first, and a Pika playing careful neutral is basically an iron wall, nearly impenetrable. Jiggs doing just that, finds the quick attack in, conversion into the up air. Now has Sebayee juggled up top, but has to back off for fear of the key. Has not been hit in a significant amount of time. Jiggs is playing this flawlessly.
Yeah, looking at the spacing, you can see on that fair a moment ago, able to just space out that up smash, doing a really good job of controlling the area and knowing exactly where he wants to land up his Jiggs, and not allowing Sebayee to do much. As a good up B right there, gets out of that combo grab here. Back throw, not going to do it yet, but he got him on stage, trying to get the down air kill, but the quick attack wins that trade. But Spy finally gets the stock, but he's at 100%.
You know what? Oh, I was about to say, I liked the idea to trade that with quick attack. It didn't actually work out all that well, but game didn't even last much longer beyond that, as use that lingering F smash, that long-lasting hitbox to catch those vulnerability frames on neutral get up. Sebayee pushes the button at the wrong time and loses his life and the game for it. Gonna be going into game number 2, Jiggs leading 1-0.
Yeah, Jiggs played that so cleanly, man. Again, you could see just a master of this Game & Watch matchup, and sebayee is going to have to find a way to get some more conversions here because neutral in game number 1 was controlled almost completely by Jiggs. You've got to win some more exchanges here if your sebayee is. Right now, again, Jiggs starting off strong, a good conversion into a back air to get stage control, and now an up air string, looking for another just up F tilt, but doesn't quite find it.
Up B, tries to get through there, but still in the disadvantage, gets back on stage though, and that's one of the biggest things in this matchup too. Game & Watch thrives from being able to keep opponents trapped on the ledge with lots and fast hitboxes, but Pikachu, one of those characters that can just say, you know what, I don't feel like being ledge trapped today. I'm going to quick attack the center stage, and there's not a whole lot that you can do about it.
No, you've really got to predict it. I mean, by really predict it, like you've got a few frames to punish it. You don't have a lot of frames to punish it at all. You just get out of dodge.
One of the characters that can pretty easily if he predicts it, because he can just get in place with an up smash and use that invincibility.
Yes. Almost a kill there from Fair with Jiggs as he gets back air here to get a little bit of space. Air dodges through the attempt from Jiggs. The sebayee as he controls some area with that bomb, that Fair. Gonna wait at the ledge with a down smash, and he gets the kill. The side B predicts the mix-up in the recovery, and Jiggs loses the first stock here in game 2.
That's what I've been worried about. Every time Jiggs recovers back to stage with the side B is that he'll get caught by the down smash, but getting caught by something completely different this time around as sebayee nearly goes deep enough to find the second back air for the early stock, but Jiggs is able to hold on and survive, if only just.
And I love the confidence from sebayee because Pikachu is not a character you normally go off stage with and want to fight, right? Like that, it's a character that has very good aerial options that can turn it around on you quickly, but sebayee knows his limits, almost got the stock there, and has already put on some pretty good extra credit here on Jiggs.
Ooh, great parry, but grabs the wrong way, so not able to convert it into anything. Was probably going to be looking for an up throw there to close out the stock. One of the benefits, and yeah, there it is this time around, of Game & Watch being so light is those kill throws do their job and do it soon. Oh, what a prediction from sebayee. Recognizing that Jiggs was going to try and go high on the quick attack recovery and just calling it out. This has been call out after call out after call out. sebayee has his number.
Yeah, Jiggs here has been really going for these kind of like what you would call surprise recoveries where he comes back in fast, comes back in high. He's been doing that all set, and sebayee finally punished him for it really strongly here in game 2 in a very clutch moment as he's got a full one stock lead right now.
Comes down with the key, very nearly laps him in the percents, but this is where Jiggs could finally start to bring this game back, is here at the ledge, but no, a quick up B gets sebayee out of dodge before anything else can be made of it. That's the other thing too, Pika struggling so hard to continue these combos on a character like Game & Watch because he's either too light to combo or he gets out of the combos by his up B.
Good still there. Oh, he wanted the F smash there, needed that stock to go quickly.
Uh-oh. Okay. I've seen too many times that Game & Watch will just be standing a little bit outside of burst range, charging up smash, somebody dashes in to try and do something about it, and they lose their life for it.
It's one of those things where it's usually not even worth trying. Unless you've got a move that can just outrange the up smash, don't worry about it. It's down air here, the key. Going to be the key to victory in game number 2, and sebayee to convert that one all the way back around. I thought Jiggs looked dominant there in game 1, but this time getting 2 stocks in game 2.
A strong 2 stock as well from sebayee. It caught me off guard to pan back to the cameras and have both chairs just be empty. I was like, we got some ghosts playing for us here at Dreamhack. But gonna be running it to game number 3 on the counter pick of Jiggs, considering Smashville. And yeah, Smashville is going to be our venue of choice. Well, our secondary venue of choice. Our main venue of choice is the World Congress Center in Atlanta, Georgia.
That's right.
But let's see if Jiggs can pull it back, make it more of a game 1 showing than a game 2 showing.
Already starting off strong, sebayee comes in hot, but gonna get caught out here by Jiggs a little bit. Again, both these characters looking for that initial start to get a combo going, and it looks like sebayee is gonna get it first with a couple of grabs here to rack up some early percent. Good conversions on those backwards up airs here to get back to the stage and add a little bit of percentage back to sebayee, and Jiggs with the middle of the stage, but that up B is just a get out of jail free card for Game & Watch so many times.
Jiggs getting caught being a little bit too aggressive, thinking that he can just kind of smother Game & Watch, and that is not the case. You have to play the careful spacing game against him, or that up B is going to ruin your day. 79 on him now. Could be a stock for either one of them in short order if they're not careful. But Jiggs starting to recognize sebayee's pattern on these smash attacks so that he does not get caught by them. Nair out of shield.
Back to middle of the stage here. Jiggs does get hit right back from sebayee, who controls the stage with this fair bomb. Again, trying to control the ledge. Back to the middle, and both of these characters very, very close to death. And there you go, falling Nair into the up smash, and Jiggs strikes first here in this pivotal game 3.
Yeah, the classic Pikachu conversion. Bread and butter for this character, and takes the first stock, but needs to find some extra credit off of sebayee before the stock goes away, and cannot do it as the Game & Watch bomb fair takes him down.
Up air string trying to get out there, but very good trade back from sebayee to get out of it. As back to dead even we go here. Back air gets parried into a grab, and Game & Watch looking to extend off of the platform. Sebayee using that fair again to try to control space as well as the bacon, and adding a lot of percent here on the Jiggs.
Up throw here going to convert into an up air, but I don't know what move that was from Game & Watch. I'm just going to assume it was like a Nair because it was fast. It got him out though, and that's what matters. 71, 84. Pika not much longer for this world.
Ooh, that fair there just a little bit too low. Game & Watch, that lightness really saving him right there. Pops up out of that and gets the key to be able to get a little bit of damage. Looked for the bucket there on that jolt, but it wasn't quite in range of it. It's now looking for an up tilt string, but instead gets up B'd.
This is the thing that makes this matchup so hard, is anytime Jiggs gets a straight hit, it's so difficult to convert into a stock because Game & Watch either falls out because he's so light or he falls out because he up Bs. 51% on him, and Jiggs needs a significantly larger amount before he can start looking at converting this into a stock. Meanwhile, all sebayee needs is like a random F tilt or a random down tilt, and that is going to be Jiggs on winner's side life.
Here we go.
Nair back air.
Getting into it. That's the first thunder we've seen all set. And I was wondering if he was going to use it here in game 3. Again, you got to be careful with it with the bucket. But looking to catch him off guards here. Up smash does do a lot, and he looks for another thunder, but it's not going to hit yet. Grab, though, into forward throw.
A great jump from Jiggs, too, up in the air to avoid getting caught by the juggle coming down from the thunder. An up throw here. No, F throw for stage positioning instead. I was about to say I don't think up throw will kill. It's a good decision-making by Jiggs, but better decision-making by sebayee as he finds the fair at the ledge for the stock, and now has Jiggs on the brink.
What he does is Jiggs just can't find the ground here, getting juggled all the way across the stage. Bacon converts as well. Right back off stage you go. Quick attack still can't even get to the ledge.
Oh, no!
Oh.
The one time all set that Jiggs messed up the quick attack angle, and it was at the most critical point. Gonna go down on an early trip to loser's bracket as a direct result of that, and that is certainly not what North Carolina or Jiggs was looking to see as the ending of that set. He looked like he was starting to make the comeback as well, and one mistake.
Yeah, and really you got to give credit to sebayee as well. Keeping him at the ledge for so long, putting him in a position where he can make a mistake, right? Playing within his win conditions of just keeping him off stage. You know, quick attack, he's a very good Pikachu as Jiggs, but I mean, even the best players make mistakes sometimes.
Every once in a while, but it just so happened that the one time Jiggs made a mistake was at the most critical moment, and it ended up with him losing the set. But that is going to be sebayee repping both, actually, I believe CFL and Puerto Rico.
Right.
Moving on further into the bracket.